Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy. We are back taking a look at Studio Series 72. Starscream. This is Starscream from the Bumblebee movie. This is the Seekers from this form. This is how they look like in this form. Everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Secret Guy. If you have been to this channel before, well, you know it very well. If you have not, welcome. For your first time, slide that thumb down, give a like to the video before you've even seen how bad it sucks. And I would appreciate that. Subscribe to the family. Become part of the channel family, man. Seriously. We want your viewership here. And if you were brought to this channel some way, somehow, the universe is trying to tell you that you shall find some happiness, some acceptance, some love, some kindness, and some hilarity here on the Back and Forth channel. Hello! So we're taking a look at Starscream today. This is one of 4. They did this mold 4 times. I think this was the first. I'm not too sure, but anyway. Okay, well, here's some of his, here's his null ray gun. There you go. We'll take a look at that maybe a little later. But yeah, this is him. And you know, when these when these Cybertronian looking jets came out at first, I hated them. I thought they were extremely ugly and I just didn't like them. Jets are my favorite of all the Transformer alt mode things. Jets, anything that's a plane, I absolutely love. And so when these came out and had these weird kind of bent wings that came all the way down with the weird looking noses, I thought, wow, that is gross. But you know, now that I've gotten the rest of them in to be able to see them all, they've grown on me and I do like them. I actually do like them. So you're here for the transformation. Hopefully, let's do it. Let's go back and forth from robot to alt mode. So we'll take a look at this real quick. Lay down there, will you? Stacks on stacks on stacks. Duty. Stick around to the end of the video, of course, so you can see the ridiculous size comparison. We always do some size comparison that's normally pretty ridiculous and stupid. So lately it's been applicable, but anyway. Stick around to the end so you can see that. So let's get into the transformation of this. Let's do it. Let's go. What do I remember? So let's come over to the wings. And we're going to bring them all the way into the down position. So you want to down this and down this. And then flip it 180 degrees and open it up. Oh, I think this one was already. Flip it 180 degrees, yeah. And then open it up. Second side, easy ride. So go like this, and go like that. So that's the wings. Then we're gonna go to the arms. Swing them up like that. Turn them inwards 180 degrees and hand in. And second side, easy ride. Hopefully everybody's doing okay out there. I am so glad you're here. I am so glad you decided to watch some Transformers be transformed. Okay, so you got those arms done. We're also going to pop these hydraulic piston looking things in. 1 and 2. And sometimes this is in the front or bottom position, but we want it to now be in the bottom position that we're going to jet, I think. That sounds reasonable. Okay, and then we're going to detach. No, we're not going to do that yet. We're actually going to come down here to detach this top part. So I just flip this top part up so I can get this section out of the way. Bring it back like that for clearance so you can get the arms in here. And actually we could even do that right now. So unclip the arms. Oh, sorry, forgot a step. So unclip this part here to free up that nose cone, clip it into place like so. Actually, you can leave these open if you'd like, just for clearance, but whichever way you like to get these arms in here. So you unclip them like that. And I want to keep these out of the way. Incidentally, this is a donor transformer that was sent to me compliments of JT Money. You know who you are. All right, well, something is wrong because these are supposed to just swing around to the back. So we can keep going now that we've got that nose out of the way. So we can bring this whole assembly once we get the legs done out of the way. I definitely think I did this wrong, but let's see. Let's come down to the legs and let's work on those. I'm gonna flip these open, bring that foot up, swing this up like so. And then bring it, and then turn it inwards like that. Second side, same thing. Just gonna unfold this, and there's some peg holes up there, right there, that this goes into, so that it could stay there. And this turns in 80 degrees. Oh, oops, I forgot to put this foot in. Okay. This part, you want to swing up to clear these pegs so you can kind of close up everything behind it, as in this everything behind it. So we're going to just squeeze that closed for a moment as we're getting everything on the bottom ready to swing closed. So now we should have that necessary clearance to swing these in. We do indeed. They just swing in like that. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Disconnect, swing in to meet, and then fold these arms down like so, just like that. Okay, then we can come over here. If this isn't already, that's weird, put together, you can, and that's so that it can be in the downwards orientation. Coming back up, this is definitely not the not exactly the the exact format you'd like to do this step in. Swing that out, swing that tail fin out. You want to bring these fillers back into there, just like that. I quite like those little pieces to cover up those gaps. And then bring your wings down like so, so that they're in this orientation, that weird kind of downward position that I mentioned earlier that I found quite strange. And then there's just this top part. So you fold this up and they should meet fairly nicely. Come on now. That's fairly nice. And then this usually goes back up into here, but it looks like it's already there. Then to make sure everything's squozen, you just squeeze those back parts up. There's 2 tabs above these red portions that clip up into there. And it's closed. That should be it. That's the transformation in a nutshell. Bam! So yeah, these droopy wings look crazy, and I really hated them. When I first saw this, I did not like it. It almost looked like this wing was supposed to be here, and this wing wasn't supposed to, I don't know. These look like 2 different wing segments that were pasted together as an afterthought at the end. But there it is in Cybertron jet mode, I think. Bumblebee movie jet mode. Very cool looking. It definitely grows on you. That's so weird that the afterburners are pointed up like this. because of course it would shoot the jet right down into the ground. Like, so that's very strange. This, I don't know. Now it's growing off me, but I do like it. I do like them. So there you go. There is the transformation. And of course, you can put this little guy down here, just like that. So he's got that going on, and then his null rays go up in here, but I don't care about that. And so this is the back and forth channel. Everything goes back and forth. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go back from whence we came. So this goes up like that. And then I'm just going to fold these wings up now. Like so. Like that. And then unclip this whole assembly. Okay. Bring that down some. And then you're going to bring these arms up. Might as well do that now. And then you can just swing these all the way out. Clip them in place. Arms out. Clip those in place. While we're down here, we're going to open this nose cone holder. Break that. Bring it in. Cinch it closed. Nice and safe. Okay, now we're going to finish swinging this whole assembly around. So bring this whole assembly up like so, and that forward. And you can bring these arms down for now, just sort of out of their way, and we can separate these legs like so. Swing these little panels back. You can bring these fillers up now, if you so choose. And we're going to collapse this and that. I don't know, I think it's the other way, but anyway, let's swing these legs 80 degrees outwards. We're going to bring these feet down, untab this, so you can bring that down here. Swing the whole assembly into the leg, and that's one done. So cool. So cool. Same thing here. Foot's already, nope, just bring that foot down and untab this, swing it down, swing the whole assembly on into the leg, and swing that little fin portion back. And there's the bottom done. Okay. Then we're going to come to these wings. So you want to fold it in half, like that, fold it in half, and then swing it 180, and then up and up. And you can, of course, pose your wings however you wish to. Like that, like that, like that. Beautiful. And then almost lastly, we're going to get these fists out, swing these inwards 180 degrees, same thing on the other side. Fist out, come on, come on. And then swing that arm in like that. Somebody asked me, how come you swing these arms 90 degrees in? I find because if you swing them out, sometimes this will want to pop out of there, out of the locked position. So anyways, that doesn't mean anything. So there you go. There is him in robot form. Let's see if he can handle stacks on stacks on stacks. Duty blam! Ooh, yes! And of course, let's get these weapons. He has aforementioned tri-barrel cannon, and of course 2 null rays. And there you go. Got his weapons. Woo! That's fantastic. I can't believe it. We did it in under 15 minutes. Folks, if you're anybody that's still here, you rule. Slide that thumb down and put a like down on this video. Please, please, please. Comment downstairs. Say something. Tell me where you're from. Tell me if you've ever had this transformer. Tell me how much this video sucks. By the way, if anybody can guess what the next transformer is I'm going to be doing, you get a prize sent to you from the back and forth channel. So comment downstairs and let's see what you got. I do have some cool little additions to this video to show you guys. Let's get that guy there. And let's get, that's Thrust. That's Sky Wizzy. And lastly, for this mold series, we have Thundercracker. Whoa, banged up the old cam. Pretty good. Let's try to fix that. Please excuse the camera bangage. I can't believe how much that got thrown off. Anyway, that's them. Here is the rest of the fam. There is Thundercracker. Hi, I'm Thundercracker. And there is Skywarp. Ooh, Skywarp's colors are gorgeous. He is beautiful. All the weapons are the same. The head molds, I think 2 of them are the same and 2 are different. I think Thrust and Skywarp have the same, and Starscream and Thundercracker have the same. And I love them. I love these molds way more than I thought I would. Also, something I thought I should mention is the size. The size of these figures is really great. But before you guys take off, the promised size comparison, size comparison, size comparison. Blam! Size comparison is brought to you by Jeff, you know who. This is core class Starscream, and it's kind of meant to look like a baby version of these jets. So let me just pop that teeny weeny guy down there by Starscream, and that's today's size comparison, and it rules. Holy crap, this video sucked. I'm so happy that you guys were here for it. I love you all. What do I need to cover before we leave? The comment downstairs. Please subscribe to the family. You're insane if you're not part of the family. We desperately want you here. What else? I think that's about it. I've got a bunch of really cool videos coming down the pipe right away. Also a lot of shorts, so keep watching for that. The subscribers are moving fast towards 1,000, which is so cool. I thank you to every single person out there who took the time to actually subscribe. I love you. And speaking of I love you, if you haven't been told recently, love you. Secret Guy, out.